It's NAB 2023. We're in Central Hall with MoSys, and I'm joined by Malika. Hi, how you doing?
Hi!
So, first of all, what brings you to the MoSys booth? Because you don't actually work for them, do you?
No, Mo-Sys brought me here and my
Okay.
team, so I'm really excited.
Okay, so we need to explore why. Why are you here?
Well, I actually went to the Mo-Sys Academy. I learned a
Okay.
lot from them about virtual production, and then they were impressed with what I was doing with my skills and invited me to demonstrate everything right here.
Okay, so let's rewind. Before
Yeah.
the MoSys Academy, what were you
Yes.
doing before, and what made you take that step to gain more knowledge?
Absolutely. My background is actually, I'm a game designer, and I
Okay.
found this company about 8 years ago with my husband. He's a filmmaker, and so we wanted to combine interactivity with filmmaking for a very long time. We've been doing that for 8 years, and we saw what was happening with virtual production, and we were like, how can we bring this to our live and interactive content? And so that's why I decided to just kind of pursue the virtual production, because I saw it as a way to facilitate interactive content.
Okay, and give us a quick overview of the academy and what you
Yeah.
learned there.
I did the 2-week program in London. I learned virtual production history, hardware, software, green screen, LED volumes, XR, AR. It was 9 to 5 all day, 2 tea breaks, and a lot of fun.
Now, we're at NAB in Las Vegas,
Yes.
and it's not the only LED volume
Right,
around.
right.
What made you choose MoSys?
MoSys is the most installed hardware around the world in all virtual production studios.
Okay.
And even though I own a small LED volume, I wanted to teach my team to adopt a pipeline that could scale up. So even though we have a small stage, we're using the same software, camera, and techniques that can scale up to multi-million-dollar studios.
Wow. And what does a typical day look like in your business? What are you actually doing with the volume?
Well, and in a day-to-day, I'm also explaining what virtual production is to many clients. So at first they're like, this is cool, what is happening? And then past that educational moment, I am helping either create the creative or guiding a client's creative team to understand what are the sandbox rules for virtual production. What is
Right.
it good at and how can they lean in?
Yeah. And is that a difficult transition from getting your clients to go the traditional route to virtual production?
By the time they've come to us, and thank goodness there's productions like The Mandalorian and Avatar, people are understanding the potential and they're very excited, but they need to understand that that insider baseball, the nitty-gritty tech knowledge.
Yeah. And I guess, does that then just make them more creative about ideas that they could then do with you?
Absolutely. I love challenges. I think the best creativity comes in looking at what you got and what can you make out of it.
Yeah, yeah. And you've got a small team. What are they doing behind the scenes?
They're literally standing right behind you with the cool hyper jackets.
Okay.
I have 4 employees, including myself, and we're doing the art, we're doing the concepting, we're doing custom software. So we're just head to tail the entire production sometimes.
Now, there's some quite stunning statistics you've got
Yes.
as well to share. Tell us about those.
Yeah. So a lot of times people are shocked. I have a team of 4 people, but my Giphy channel has over 15 billion views, which is
15 billion.
Yeah, more people than the planet. I'm doing the math, and the average person has seen our stuff more than once. So that's kind of freaky. We've also been shortlisted for an Emmy.
Oh, wow.
Because there's an interactive category. So I think what we're doing in the intersection of filmmaking and gamification is only growing and exploding.
Yeah. So with that in mind then, where do you see this technology going?
This, but more and bigger and also more democratized. I'm so excited to see young people, women, people from other cultures, other countries embracing this technology and using it to tell their own stories.
Fantastic. Fascinating talking to you.
Thank you.
That's all from us at NAB. If you want to come and see what MoSys are doing, head on to the Central Hall or just go to mosys.com where you can find out everything they do. Everything that we're doing at the show, you can find at kitplus.com.